All right, bro, we back. We back. Literally here to talk about the Prates Glaze session that is about to happen. Bro, he hit him so hard, he levitated. The nigga levitated. So Leon tried to backpack like he was Charles Oliveira. Got hit with the nonchalant gimmick. Threw a bunch of effortless punches that Carlos Prates said, get the fuck out of here with. And honestly, I need him versus Michael Morales. I was going to say, you know what? Jump Shavkat, jump Ian Gary if he gets past Bilal and all them. But I'm not going to do that. We're going to get two KO artists that just knock people out and make sure they don't move. And honestly, those type of fights go one of two ways. They're just as fun as we imagined, or they suck. They suck because both people respect each other's power and nobody goes forward. But I'm not going to lie to y'all. A nigga can dream, alright? I've been a fan for too long, and honestly, I really hope Prates ascends to the top. I mean, I've been on the Fighting Nerds train for a while. Good minute. I remember him drinking the Howler Head when Kyle was on commentary. I don't think that was LFA, though. But it was before the UFC. And I love Muay Thai guys. I love Prates, Edson Barboza. Love watching Charles. People like that, I like that style of fighting. Now, do I think it always wins a title? Hell no. Because if you try to bring that Muay Thai shit up into, like, light heavyweight against Alex, he's just going to dome you. You're going to die. But it's a really fun style of fighting. And in the UFC, any style of fighting can literally win you a title. Because the UFC, even though it's been around for a while, it's still young enough to where wrestling is king, yes, but you could be a boxer and be at the right time in the right moment in the right division and you could win. You could have no power but be really skilled and can win. You could be a technical savant and win. Like, all sorts of styles. Kickboxing, you can still come to the UFC and win. It's not like wrestling is end-all, be-all. But it is the supreme style. But that doesn't mean us as fans can't enjoy a guy that just goes out there and knocks people out and makes sure he doesn't, make sure he does what he can do to the best of his abilities and make sure people get starched and don't move no more. We all love CTE in this sport. And there's nothing wrong with that. Every once in a while, I want to see somebody get the Tua Tagovailoa treatment. And that means you get hit really hard, you fall down, you stiffen up, and your fingers start throwing up gang signs. It doesn't matter. It's cool. It's fun. And you'll be alright. I mean, if anything, don't blame it on the fans. Blame it on Herb Dean. That's Herb Dean's fault. But yeah, Prates is one of them ones. I'm really excited that he won. Great fight. I don't know what happens to Leon from here at all. But hey, you was champ, gang. You did it. You saw the mountaintops, and you got hit really hard. In fact, you got hit so hard that you started freeze smiling. His brain shut off, but his grin turned on. I don't know what happened. Prates got that kiss of death from Southpaw. I don't know what's going on, but that's my guy, and I'm real excited. I'm happy. Trying to show off more of what he can do in the game. Pretty much in the game, 1-2s, hooks, elbows, teeps, knees, and that's the Muay Thai playbook. Elbows, teeps, knees. Luckily, Prates has good hooks in a straight, so you work off of that straight, you work your hooks, and apparently overhands too, and flying knees. Listen, you got the whole wheelhouse. He hits really hard, left hooks, right hooks, doesn't matter. But, yeah, you pretty much work everything with power. Just find your distance and stay where you need to be. Other than that, you're pretty much done. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Don't let people hit you body. I'm trying to honestly stay out of the way of that kick, but I keep walking to my right to try and bait it out, and then I'm not getting to walk to my left quick enough. Now, right there, I baited it out the right way, and he ducks every punch because, Nate Diaz got it like that. But again, look at this round. 3 knockdowns. This is a 10-8 round. We're doing what we do best, and all you got to do is stick to your weapons. Now, again, we know what our main weapons are. We know we can get up because he has heel hooks from both sides, because every one of the fighting nerds has heel hooks for some reason. And I like to use them to get up. Now, does that mean you use them all the time? No. But most of the time when you jump on them, people try to get up. And if you deny them, then you can get up for free. Or you could go for it and then damage their leg. And that criticals like their movement speed. They can't kick you anymore. It does a lot if you do land the heel hook. But most of the time, just use it to get up.
Stop. You ready to fight? Ready.
Huh. So Nate didn't get up, but yeah, we got the fight I'm feeling for right here. So when you get this type of fight, y'all are both what? Aggressive strikers with good power. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna work the leg and the body so we can find a way to hit people up top. Now, when you hit people up top, it's either gonna be with hard counters, such as ducking or pulling kicks, walking out of the way of side kicks, and then throwing your rear hook. And with Prates having the power that he has, you should be money with that being your counter game plan. Now, if they throw kicks too close in the pocket like that, you can also throw a rear hook. Literally just work on throwing your hardest punch when people make mistakes. And also don't forget elbows, because elbows are also a good way to counter people. Now, your knees to the body after people do stuff like that, that would be sometime I say find a knee. Right there, I was trying to bait out a pull or something, so I threw the jab into the uppercut. But if you can work these knees to the body, because his power is really high. His hooks are high level. He leans, you get another one. Like, see, listen, we already have a drop. We're going to take our time, and we're going to stand our ground. Drop him again. That's 2 drops. That's 3 drops. And we are at the, what, 2.5 minute part? So, like, at this point in the fight, it's pretty much over. Now, he reversed me. That's a wee bit crazy, not going to lie. But he's dumb. He gets up, does that. We immediately counter him. But this man is the greatest defensive fighter of all time when it comes to not getting knocked out on the ground. So, here we are, standing up. We've done everything we wanted. We're looking for our hooks, our knees to the body, our teeps, and our elbows. Now, he threw on my lead hand, we block counter him. And that's pretty much the Carlos Prates experience. Now, stick to those weapons, you're going to do fine. You should win most of your fights. And you'll be able to emulate Prates pretty well. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. Thanks for watching. And look out for the next one. You know, it's coming soon. We're trying to stay more active in the winter, going into next year. So, I appreciate the view. Like, share, subscribe, and yeah, you know, come back.